Today I'm cooking sweet sour fish. The gravy is sweet and sour, while the fish and vegetable are tender and very flavorful. This recipe is for 4 servings. The ingredients needed are 500 grams of frozen fish fillets, or today I'm using sea grouper fish. 100 grams of yellow onion cut into cube, 100 grams of yellow capsicum cut into cube, 120 grams of tomatoes cut into cube, 70 grams of cucumber cut into cube, 40 grams of spring onions cut into 1 inch in length with stems and leaves separated, 3 tablespoons of homemade crispy flour, 80 grams of tomato sauce, 2 tablespoons of chili sauce, half tablespoon of crispy fried garlic, 2 tablespoons of garlic oil, 1 teaspoon of light soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, half teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of tapioca flour, 150 ml of water, and about 700 grams of cooking oil for deep frying. The full list of ingredients is in the See More link. First, prepare the oil for deep frying. Heat the oil in a stainless steel pan over medium heat for about 8 minutes. Then, make the tapioca flour slurry. Add 25 ml of water to the tapioca flour and mix until well combined. Alright, set aside. Prepare the fish slices. Open the packet and transfer them onto a plate. Wash and cut them into bite-sized pieces. Marinate the fish with salt, rubbing to spread them evenly. Then, sprinkle all the crispy flour over the fish. Rub it to evenly coat the fish. This absorbs the excess moisture and create nice crispy bite all over the fish later. Set it aside. Next, prepare the seasoning. Add all the light soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, sugar, half of the garlic oil or the oyster sauce, chili sauce, and tomato sauce. Mix until it is well combined. And set aside. Test the oil by immersing wooden cooking chopstick into the pan. If bubbles form up at the tip, it's ready for deep frying. Add the fish individually into the hot oil. Spread them around the pan to evenly cook them. As they sink to the bottom, they will always get stuck to the pan. Try not to touch or move them until they are cooked at the bottom. Alright, it's quite full now. I will put these pieces in later on. After about 1.5 minutes, tease the fish with a strainer. If they have separated from the pan, push and move them a bit to create more space in the pan and add the rest of the fish pieces in the gap. Repeat until all the fish is in the oil. Alright, all in. Let the fish deep fry for about 5 to 6 minutes. Stir and turn the fish occasionally to evenly cook them. After about 6 minutes, the fish have all cooked and turned golden brown. Remove them from the hot oil. Shaking the strainer to drip off the excess oil. Rest all the fish pieces on the cooling rack and set aside. Switch on the heat to medium. In a non-stick pan, add the rest of the garlic oil and wait for the oil to get hot. Add all the yellow onions and the stem of the spring onions. Stir to evenly coat it with garlic oil and let it cook for about 1 minute and 20 seconds or until translucent and aromatic. After about 1 minute, add the capsicum and cucumbers. Stir to evenly distribute it. Add all the waters. Stir to mix. Pour all the mixed seasonings and stir. Cover the pan and let it simmer for about 2 minutes or until it comes to a rolling boil. After 2 minutes, the vegetables are cooked and softened. Add all the tomatoes. Stir to mix. Cover the pan and let it simmer for another minute. After 1 minute, the tomatoes are cooked as well. Give it a taste. More seasoning can be added as preferred, but for this, it's perfect. Pour all the tapioca flour mix, stir until well mixed with the gravy to thicken it. See, the gravy is very smooth and thick now. Switch off the heat, add all the deep fried fish. Stir until they are well coated with the sweet sour gravy. Garnish with half of the crispy fried garlic and spring onion leaves. Give it a stir. Then dish it out onto a serving plate. Now our deep fried sweet sour fish is ready to be served. Let's eat! Wow, so delicious. The fish is still crispy and tender. The gravy is smooth, tangy with sweet and sour flavor. And the vegetables are crunchy and sweet. It is also thick enough that it coats the rice well. So good with rice. Thank you for watching. Please like and share if you have enjoyed this video. This is Home Cooking with Somjit. Thank you and bye-bye!